Welcome to the Northern Grid. Sun's calling from the grid, it's time to fight. Alpha 5 is freaking out, aye tonight. The Theta Ranger, cosmic power in his hand, analyzing movies while defending the land. He's the geeky hero with the brain so strong, breaking down the lore while he's morphing along. From sci-fi to comics, he theorizes it all, but when monsters attack, he answers the call. On the Northern Grid, a power cosmic flows, the sword is rising up and Golden's going toe-to-toe. Someone's watching through the glow, guiding him to fight. Welcome to the Northern Grid, where Rangers shine so bright. We're Theta scheming, making monsters grow, but Theta's got his intellect, he's stealing the show. With his Theta sword stomping 20 stories tall, no putty patrol or sorcery can make him fall. He dissects tropes with his mighty mind, a warrior for nerds, one of a kind. But when the grid's in peril, he steps away, from analyzing trilogies to saving the day. Welcome to the Northern Grid, where power surges high. Theta Ranger takes a stand, no monster will get by. Alpha stops Theta, hurry up, the Earth's under attack. Welcome to the Northern Grid, there's no turning back. Zed sends his beast, Golder leads the charge, but Theta's bladed and wits leave him fully discharged. Cosmic energy flows from his morphing coin, when chaos erupts, the Theta Ranger joins. The viewing globe reveals a city in flames, monsters growing bigger, but it's all the same. The sword comes alive and the battle is won. Theta Ranger's legacy has only just begun. To the Northern Grid, a power cosmic flows, the sword is rising up and Golder's going toe-to-toe. Someone's watching through the glow, guiding him to fight. Welcome to the Northern Grid, where Rangers shine so bright. Now the grid's at peace for now, it seems. Theta Ranger scheming nerdy dreams, analyzing films, comic shows on the side, but he's always ready for the next grid ride. Welcome to the Northern Grid. Welcome to the Northern Grid. Theta Ranger, welcome home. Now the grid's at peace for now, it seems. Theta Ranger scheming nerdy dreams, analyzing films, comic shows on the side, but he's always ready for the next grid ride. Welcome to the Northern Grid. Welcome to the Northern Grid. Theta Ranger, welcome home.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Cosmic, or no, this isn't Cosmic Theta Theater. This is this this is Sunday morning Theta Action, the only brunch time breakdown where coffee meets chaos and nostalgia punches you right in the damn soul. Every week we grab a forgotten kids show that was way too smart, dark, or deranged for its sugar-addled audience, and we rip it open like a Christmas present wrapped by Nietzsche. This ain't your grandma's PBS recap. We're talking deep dives into writing, philosophy, cinematography, budget disasters, and the actors who gave us Oscar-worthy performances for shows that aired between cereal commercials and toy ads. Right now, we're still wading through the glorious, overchromed insanity of Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, a show that dared to ask, what if war trauma was for kids? Strap in for laser tag PTSD, jacked up androids, and plot lines with more existential dread than David Lynch fever dream, all delivered with sarcasm, vulgarity, and reverent irreverence you've come to expect from Theta of the Grid. Because if you're going to watch childhood sci-fi that treated 10-year-olds like depressed philosophy majors, you might as well do it with us. Hungover, overcaffeinated, and deeply confused. Thank you for being here, everybody. I have some news for y'all today. It's Ghostbusters Day. Happy Ghostbusters Day, everybody. I hope you're having a great one today. As you can see, I am decked out in my Ghostbusters gear. Gonna show it off on the video later today. Got my PKE meter here, and I'm going to set it to detect some bullshit too, because apparently we have a little bit of bullshit going on here. Yeah, so StreamYard is screwing me over and they are upping my subscription by $20 a month. I think they tricked me by allowing me to use their premium program for 7 days on a trial, and now I can't get back to my original $25 a month subscription that I was on. So screw you, StreamYard. You are a piece of shit. I can't believe you did this. I got everything all set up and everything was so easy to be able to stream, and now you're pulling this shit on me. I truly am with Tony when I say that you are the duck of death. I am so pissed that you did this because I was not expecting this and I do not have the money to continue after tonight. So I'm going to have to go back to the free account, either that or go to EVMux. So we'll figure something out though. But either way, we're going to have some fun today with Captain Power. And then later tonight, we're going to be having Cosmic Theta Theater with Night of the Comets and Ghostbusters, since it is Ghostbusters Day. Now that I got all that bullshit out of the way, we are going to welcome Mage Grey Wolf. How are you doing, brother?
Oh, been pretty busy here. I've got my show later on today, but I'm gonna have to scale back a few things I usually do for the show, unfortunately. But I'll try and work in a few things. Your introduction about the Captain Power with the whole PTSD thing kind of gave me an idea for my show. Maybe I'll play an episode.
Good. Abe is saying that EVMux is way better. Okay, answer me this, Abe. Can you store videos like StreamYard does? Because with StreamYard, I can just click to media assets and I can just click one of these videos and it'll play for me. So I have 30 different videos that I can play at any time. We can do the Ghostbusters.
First time?
We can do that. I have tons of music video. It does? Okay, good. And you can do that at the $25 a month version.
Well, one little thing, I have not been able to figure out how the guests leave. You have to kick them.
Oh, I don't care. I'll kick them.
Yeah. That's one thing. I've been a guest on somebody else's EVMux thing when they're doing.
I have too. I've never actually used it before, and I didn't see anywhere on the website where you could download media assets like that and have them stored to be able to play at any time. But if that's the case, then that's what I say to StreamYard, and I am gonna go over to EVMux.
Yeah, it's a little bit less friendly on the guest side. Is all.
I think it's better. I think you can have up to 12. Where
I mean for as a guest, it's a little bit more complicated to run.
Oh, really? Okay.
But it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I've been, like I said, I've been a guest on EVMX things before, and the only thing I've run into is that I can't leave without the guy kicking me out. If once I leave, I just click the exit out the
Gotcha,
thing.
gotcha.
I'll just leave like a blank square there on his screen.
Gotcha. Okay. Abe says we keep our meme videos for Hump Day Chinwag on the cloud through EVMux. Is there a limit to videos that you can use? Like how many videos you can store and use at a time? Like throughout, if say I had like 25 videos that I just wanted to store, and then every once in a while, if there was something that came up, I could play that video. Like I want to be able to store my opening theme songs for for the shows and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that I have enough room to have all that. But while we're getting an answer for that, we're gonna go through and say hi to everybody. Thank you for saying hi yesterday, Mage, and we got Jason Fox from 540 Studio, which we also have a commercial for him now. So we will be advertising him, and hope y'all go over there and subscribe to Jason. He is an amazing creator. He really has some talent. He's awesome. We got Abe the Green Ranger. Thank you for stopping by. You are awesome. Suzanne, Mama Bear, how are you doing? Swollen Salad, Zach. He is 18 now. He is good to go. He can come on panels and shoot the shit with the rest of us now. Suzanne
Yay!
Rodimus Supreme popping in to say hi. Got going to eat chicken for lunch now. Be back later. All right. Well, see you later, brother. We'll be waiting for you. Sig Valdesen, how are you doing today? Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. Theta of the Grid. I hope you're doing really well today, Sig. I've been thinking about you, and I really hope that you're getting better and everything's going well for you. You're in my heart and prayers every day, every night, and I just want to make sure that you're doing okay. So everybody, put out some love for Sig. He's dealing with some shit, so give him
Feeling
some
better.
love. Good. All right. Now that I'm not sure of, maybe depending on some level premium package. See, that's what I'm scared of. I don't uh man, yeah. See, that's what I'm scared of. I need to be able to have a multitude of slots for videos. I can't just have one or two.
Yeah, like I said,
Um,
I'll ask my friend about that. He uses EVMux and see what he knows about it.
yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure something out. I mean, if I can just wait. I mean, it's going to be due tomorrow, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to figure something out by tomorrow. Um, either just going back to the free accounts until I actually have the money for it.
Mm,
But once I get paid on the 21st, then maybe I'll figure out how to allocate that money to streaming, because I really I love streaming. I love doing this every week. I love being able to do the karaoke and games. I want to start doing the phenomenon files again.
yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be really
Yeah,
awesome. So
yeah.
anyway,
I've been pretty lucky with my setup. I'm admitting for somebody else, and they're as a kind of my payment. They're letting me use their account.
nice. See, I wish I could like maybe team up with some people and get we can all like pitch in and do like a
Mm.
yearly subscription to StreamYard
Yeah,
or
it's
or
not too bad with what they have. They somehow they got in some kind of special deals, so they only pay like 100 a year, and for
yeah.
some reason the thing never changed. So they just not touched it.
Well, see that's what happened with me though. About what are we talking? We're talking about StreamYard. StreamYard has upped their subscription for me. I think what they did is they tricked me. They sent me an offer to use their like premium package deal for 7 days to try it out. And I was on a subscription of $25 a month to get like their core system or their core app or however you want to say it. And so when I agreed to do that trial membership for their premium package, Now that that premium package is up, now that I'm trying to downgrade back to the core, the price has gone up $20. Yeah, never take the free trials. Damn,
Yeah.
I never should have. Yeah, yeah. I just I see free and I'm like, oh, cool. I can always cancel it, and yeah, so now I'm screwed. Um, so yeah, it was $25. Now it's 45. It's ridiculous. That's a huge price hike. Um, and I emailed them and I was like, is there any way we can just go back to the regular, what I was getting charged before? And they're like, unfortunately, that program doesn't exist anymore, so we can't do that for you. And it's like, yeah, of course. So it was all just a big ruse to screw me over. That just figures.
And that's
So
how you lose customers is StreamYard.
exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, if it comes yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm gonna have to just figure something else out, go into EV Mux and figure something out, but, either way, we're just here to have some fun tonight or today and, go back to the free version. Yeah, well, I mean, I could do that, but, I mean, I do
Looks
like
crappy.
having yeah, I mean, you can't get the same the high definition quality. I don't even know if you can do as many assets. There's a lot of things
Yeah,
that it
you have
limits
that
you.
stupid duck
Yeah,
duck in
yeah,
the
yeah,
corner.
yeah. This is basically what it would look like, and I wouldn't have the videos. Let's see, it would look something like this and this. So and not only that, but then it would also it'd be something like this. So this is how my show would look.
Yeah,
um there would be no
yeah, their free service sucks.
yeah, and I wouldn't be able to upload my own music. So like I couldn't play my own music. So
Yeah, I personally use the 180p. I just use the 720.
well, that's what I was using, the 720, and I was fine with it. So, it wasn't a big deal, but that's why I tried the free out because it was offering to get 1080p and 4K. So I was like, hell, might as well have a week worth of like really good looking shows. And it was just all a big ruse. And they got me as usual. But anyway, we're not here to bitch the entire time.
Yeah.
So I'll stop.
Let's crap off the screen.
Let me get this out of here. All right, and get that damn duck out of here as well. I'll put my low.
There you are. That's better.
There we go. All right. Well, we might as well get one more day in of having this on Ghostbusters Day nonetheless. So I got my proton pack over there. I got my Tobin Spirit Guide, the 500-page book. So we might do some reading out of that later tonight for Cosmic Data Theater. I know Beetlejuice is in here. I know some Cinnabites are in here. There's lots of really cool images, and the way that it's structured is it's by continents. So it has like North American spirits, South American spirits. Like it's done by culture, so it's really interesting the way that it's put together. And then it also has a section for like the other dimension, like the dark dimension. How do they call it? Universal spirits and other topics. So it has like the boogeyman, um death chill, demonic possession, discernment of spirits, ectoplasm, exorcism, force. It even has force ghosts, like for Jedi and Sith. Well, I guess Sith wouldn't have force ghosts. They have more just remnants of their past selves. They don't have like any consciousness. They're more just like repeating um repeaters. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um, So yeah, I mean they have all shadow people, and then they have ghosts of the sea, like Ariel. They have Ariel, a mermaid, Blackbeard. Yeah, they have all sorts of stuff in here. So yeah, I'd really like to get into that. Maybe later tonight, especially since it's Ghostbusters Day, and now that we're here, let's see. Oh wow, DBK. Okay, so what are we talking about? Never take free trials. In the words of Jedi Joe Pesci, that's how they criff you. All right, go back to the free version. Who needs a 1080p? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't need 1080p. It's not yet. It's not. That's not the. It was nice to try out. The paid service sucks. I don't think it sucks. I've never had a big issue with it. And I always, I have my Duck of Death video that I play when something small does happen. So it's just an opportunity for me to show off one of my videos. So, it's not. I've never had a big deal. I've never had any significant issues with it. It's YouTube that I have significant issues with. And like you said, wow, YouTube just censored my last post. I mentioned Elon's platform. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah. YouTube is a piece of shit. Yeah,
They're censoring Elon's platform now, huh? Jeez.
yeah. Just saying it. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing going, and I hope that y'all are ready for some Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future. Oh, you are? Okay. All right.
Power on.
Power on. Exactly. There we go. Let's get this. Share. All right. We're on episode 9. And study will no more.
Power on.
Captain Power.
I know how you
and
feel.
The soldiers of the future.
Thank you.
Earth 2147. The legacy of the Metal Wars, when man fought machine and machines
I
won.
suggested Shane posting on Elon's platform Duckyard shameful behavior.
Survivors and digitize them.
I might do that.
Volcania, center of the Biodread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord
I'm gonna turn it
Dread,
down a little bit
feared
so we
ruler
can
of the
hear.
New
Yeah.
Order. But from the
Hello?
fires of the Metal
Hello.
I can hear myself.
a new breed
Yeah, I
of
can hear
warrior,
myself now.
born and trained
No,
to
I
bring down
hear myself.
and
There's a
Biodread Empire.
Yeah.
They were soldiers of the future.
Hello?
Mankind's
Hello?
last
I hear you.
Yeah, but I'm hearing myself.
hope. Master of the incredible.
You hear yourself, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I shouldn't
what
be
do you?
hearing myself.
Oh, do you hear an echo? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
I'm hearing an echo.
Oh, okay.
It's actually loud and clear.
Now it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably my audio. It might be the echo cancellation. Can you hear me now?
Testing.
Which
What
transform each
about
soldier
now?
into
I
a
think
attack force.
no, I can still hear myself.
Major Matthews, master of
Still
fight.
hear yourself? Wow.
This is-
Shit. Okay, hold on.
Let me see if testing.
What about now?
Lieutenant Michael Tank Ellis, ground assault unit.
Is that good?
Robert Scott,
Testing.
espionage.
Yeah, I can film this. Is it coming in an echo for everyone else? Exactly what I put up with it.
No, I don't hear it. Does anybody in the chat
Yeah,
hear
that's
an
fine.
echo?
This one you make sure.
Let us know if y'all hear an
Yeah.
echo in the
Let
chat.
me testing.
Pilot chase, tactical
Let me know
systems.
you're hearing too, maybe.
Together they-
Y'all hear? You
Yeah, they're
hear
hearing it
an
now.
echo?
Yeah.
Really? Oh
Uh,
well, that just fixed.
what's going on? I'm pretty sure something on my end. Yeah, I got my headset on.
Yeah. Let me.
Seems to start when you started. Oh. You have the stuff. Have it muted.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Hello.
You're cutting out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Do you have running. This stream running.
Yeah.
Do you have it muted?
Oh, maybe I don't.
Testing.
Testing.
Seems pretty.
Well, no,
No, that's not it.
no, that's not it. Yeah, I don't.
Here,
know.
that was worth a shot.
Their creed to protect all their promise to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name, Captain
Mage,
Power
do you hear an
and the
echo?
soldiers of the future.
Yeah, it started when the video started.
What the hell could it be? Okay, this is just another reason to
You're stopped en route to the target.
Something blocked way.
Hostile?
One can never be too
Sorry when
sure.
you shared the video.
Very well.
Yeah, okay, Agent DBK, you are
Hello?
correct, sir.
Hello?
You are correct, sir.
Well, whatever it was, it seems to be gone now.
Hello.
So whatever it was, whatever it was, it seems to have to do with playing the video.
Yeah, it is. I shared it. It's exactly what Agent DBK said when he started and shared the video. Are you sharing the whole desktop or just one browser tab? And that's what it was. Okay, yeah.
You're sharing the whole desktop, huh?
I was sharing my entire screen. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about
Share the
that.
tab.
Let's get it. Power. Thank you, Agent DBK. All right, you are
Testing.
a legend.
Okay, I think we got it.
All right, how
Good.
now?
Good.
Good. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's go back. Well,
Power suits, which transform.
There we are. Laser fingers.
yeah, this is the new robot that they just made. Blastar, yeah.
You're stopped en route to the target. Explain.
Something blocked my way.
Hostile?
One can never be too sure, my lord.
Very well. Proceed to the target.
Not sure how the laser would like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a neat little sensor thing.
Report.
We have reached ambush position, my lord.
Well, the cool thing is too is that I looked it up. These scouts,
Man your position.
these are the scouts that they use. These are the suits they use in the movie Masters of the Universe too.
Database journal 47-9 Mark 14. Captain reporting.
I'm gonna have to see if there's
We've
if that
intercepted
prop they were
communications
holding was
between
using
Dredd and his
anything
troopers
else.
concerning
That was
unusual
pretty neat.
energy readings in Sector 12.
I
en route to
wouldn't doubt
investigate.
it if that scanner thing was also in Masters
Scanner's
of the
indicator should be
Universe.
right below us, Captain.
Take her down,
There's
pilot.
a
Not
lot
too
of set
close.
pieces that they used for this show that got distributed into a bunch of different movies. And
Everybody power up.
a
There
lot
may
of
be
them
troops in the area.
Went to Masters of the Universe.
Power on.
We don't want any dreadheads finding our transportation.
At least
Better
you
hit the
didn't sing an
holocam,
entire
Scott.
song with the backing track only going to the monitor. Dude, yeah, but you sounded great when you did it, so you have nothing to complain about, man. You rocked that song.
It's definitely coming from the cave. We better get in there and check it out before those troopers.
You were saying?
The kid's our only chance. Take my
Holy shit!
That's why you wear battle armor.
I really hope those went through. Oh my god, they really did. They really did.
They went
go
through? All
Yes.
right. Awesome.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't even speak. Turin Iron Knuckles, thank you so much for that. Yeah, thank you so much for that amazing gifted memberships. I really can't even speak. Thank you. Gifted 20 Theta of the Grid memberships, and they all went through, it seems. Let's see. We got Eye Solid Snake, Stark of Iron, Agent DB. I butchered it, and if you don't, you didn't butcher it. Kazuma Draken, Canadian Spider-Man, Seabrew 1138, Thomas Paul, Penny, Abe, the Buckethead, formerly known as Jeff Daniels, Director Architer, who will be one of the guests on the Phenomenon Files to talk about some SCPs, Swollen Salad, DJ Knight. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 of them went through. So you'll get 8 back. But thank you so
That's
much
still
for
good.
that. Yeah, thank you so much for that. That helps this channel more than you know. That is so kind of you.
With all those, maybe you consider doing a little members only thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so for that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and play one of my my cat videos for you. And since it is Ghostbusters Day, I'll start with Ghost Chasers.
When the moonlight strikes and the shadows crawl for furry faces answering the call. Ghosty whispers in the midnight air, but don't you fret, cause the cats are there. Who you gonna meow? Ghost chasers, paws on the prowl. Ghost chasers, feline facts in their proton packs, and they're laying down traps. Ghost chasers, with whisker precision and tails held high, they leap through walls where the spooks might lie.
You rock, Dermot Iron Knuckles. Thank you so much. That helps more than you realize. All right, let's get back to it. I just want to let you know how much that meant to me, man. Appreciate it. Happy Ghostbusters Day. MC Balderson says, the Imperium needs to send the Astra Militarium to deal with these Xenos and cultists.
We need to conserve power for whatever's in there. Give us some cover.
Ooh, this episode you can tell that they changed the helmets a little bit.
Oh,
power.
yeah.
Yeah, the visor is more see-through.
Probably so they could showcase the actor a little bit better.
Yeah, but it looks better too. What is up, Dernan Iron Knuckles? Thank you so much again.
Damn.
You look amazing today in your armor, and
We can salvage the power
I'm
suit.
blown away at your
Lord
generosity.
Dredd will be most pleased.
Back off!
Tank, you all right?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like a nap to make a guy.
Just a few bazookas. It's just what's nothing.
Everyone all right? No. All right, let's go.
Well, we're not going back that way.
Look on the bright side. At least we're out of the hot sun.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
Think there's another way out?
It's too
There
early
better
to
be.
drink for me, but I will have a shot for you
All right.
later, Dernan.
Let's be careful.
But right now, I'm just gonna have a little bit of Sprite. Later tonight, we're going to be watching Night of the Comet and Ghostbusters for Cosmic Theta Theater.
Yeah, see how my show goes. I may end up cutting a little short for tonight, unfortunately.
Right. No, don't worry about it.
Oh no, we'll have to see if I can squeeze in those few last minute things.
Yeah, well,
Our
we're
readings are
going to
stronger.
start
We
it
must
a
be
little
getting
bit
closer to the
earlier.
source.
So we're going to start it at 8.
I'd say so, yes.
So
Identify
it'll probably
yourselves,
end
please.
at around
Captain Jonathan
12:30
Powell.
or something
I know
like
your
that.
reputation, Captain.
Sig Balderson,
Even so, you
I
and
presume
your
kids would be able
associates
to
are
use
welcome
some
in
type of light gun to
does that
register
mean?
hits on those targets on the bad guys. You got it, sir.
It was actually
Yeah.
a little spaceship that you
Yeah, a
played
jump
with.
ship. Yeah, the
But-
jump ship.
No, that was what we were talking about before.
story about
Or
the
if they had
spider
sold
and the
this to
fly?
older audiences
No,
and
no.
made it a
Let's
gun
keep an open
and
mind.
for the TV, it still would have worked
Yeah,
and probably would have sold better.
yeah, for sure. It's hard to riff on a film in the chat. Yeah, and I understand. But you're more than welcome to come up on the panel with us, Agent DBK. I know that we're probably going to get crypto here tonight. And Sean Carter might stop by for a little bit.
Welcome to Haven, Captain Power.
I think 4 is
Like so many
the,
before you who have
is
grown
the
tired
max
of never-ending
that,
battles, you will find sanctuary here.
allows
Thank you,
for
but
people
we have
to,
no intention of staying.
Yes, of course.
follow the movie.
Still, after you've had a
Even though
chance
it's
to explore Haven
Ghostbusters, everybody
and
knows
meet
it.
its people,
But Night of the Comet is
decide
one that
otherwise.
we're going to be riffing
The
on
choice
pretty
is
hard.
yours.
So,
But I am
if
forgetting
you
my
want to
manners.
come up and
I am Miles
riff on it with
Williamson,
us,
the leader of this commune.
you're more than welcome
And this
to.
is
I'll
Chelsea
send you
Chandler,
an
my
invite.
assistant.
Miles and I will show you around Haven.
Ghostbusters might be a hard one to riff
Whoever
on.
would like to
No, we're probably not going to riff so much on
I'd be
Ghostbusters.
interested in whatever you have to show
Just
me.
like we did last week with Tron and They Live. They were just too good to riff, so we kind of just sat there and enjoyed them.
Okay.
And since it's
This was
Ghostbusters
originally
Day,
an
you
underground
know,
research
Yeah.
and development
nothing
facility
too
for
much to riff
geothermal
on.
power. We're completely independent of the surface. We grow our own food,
The
use
only thing I
underground
can
rivers
think
for our water.
to really riff on
and the
off the
heat
top of my
would find
head is
itself.
Louis Tully and Sigourney Weaver. The way they act all seductively and stuff
What
like
about
that.
Dred's forces?
And,
Surely he knows about you.
Why would you bring those drugs to a date, Peter?
Yeah.
Wait
And then
peace and
Peter
security
being like,
until his evil
my
fate.
girlfriend's a dog. She's a
And
dog.
we, or our children's children, can return to the surface.
Reminds me a lot of the Eden 2 rumors.
We appreciate your invitation, but we can't just sit back and wait for things to get better.
You must do what you think is right.
Mr. Williamson, you're required on Station 45. Mr. Williamson.
Thanks for offering. Maybe after I get some work done.
matters
I
require
understand.
my
I need to
attention.
get some work done too, but
Please
Sunday's
feel
my
free
night,
to avail
so
yourselves of the
gotta
hospitality of Haven.
stream. Gotta see if I can.
Captain, there's something
I'm
interesting here.
gonna try for the next 6 months
for Haven.
to
According
save
to
up
this,
and
geothermal plants are putting out an enormous amount
build
of
up
energy,
enough
far more than the city requires.
money to.
So what are they
be able to
doing
quit my
with all
my
that
day
excess
job
power?
and just
That's a very
spend
good
all
question.
my time making videos.
Something's just
and,
not right about all this.
and
Take
if I have
pilot,
to,
check
I
out the
can do
rest of this
DoorDash
place.
if
Report
I get my
anything
car
suspicious. Meanwhile, I think it's
You do
time
know
we
how
ask
to
them to
whistle,
show us back to
don't
the
you?
surface.
Good
Put
idea.
your lips together and blow.
So what do you think?
It's nice. Very nice.
Don't forget to whistle and everything will work out in the end. Oh, okay. That's what the reference
Would you like to
was
stay?
All right.
Thanks, but
Are we gonna whistle while we
I've
work?
got a job to do, you know? At least you seem happy here.
Yes.
That is
Miles
some very 80s hair.
is trying to do what's right for us.
Oh yeah. But you can
Wants us
tell
to be
that they
safe
tried
from
to make
dread.
it like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Sometimes difficult decisions to be made. I just want...
Sergeant Baker, I believe your colleagues are looking for you.
Chelsea?
I think our friends are growing eager to leave us. We must help you to persuade them to stay with us just a little while longer.
Please, Miles, I don't want to be a part of this.
Neither do I. But it's necessary. You must think of the greater good, Chelsea.
Right.
if you are out there and you're a subscriber of my channel, try to make sure that the gifted memberships are on. Yeah, because I think that's the reason that a lot of my memberships don't go through.
They shall
even though
beat
I have,
their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation
3,000
and study war
only
no more.
50 of them have
What's
their
that
gifted
from?
memberships on.
From something
That
called the
kinda
Good
sucks
Book.
to, to
I
have
don't
them
suppose it was
go to
required
waste.
reading in the Dread Youth.
No.
I wish I could be
It's a wonderful
back then,
idea.
the 80s, much younger. Yeah, me too. I love
Good
the
words
80s.
to live by.
Yeah, that's where we're watching this. This is a great show, and luckily nobody owns it right now, so we can watch it without any issue. And tonight we're gonna be able to watch Night of the Comet without any issue too.
Miles said that the door was.
But we will go over
gonna
to Cosme to watch Ghostbusters.
You want to let me give it a try? These look familiar. Wait a minute. Do you remember those databanks we captured? This one stands for the Styx phase of Dredd's Project New Order. We better get the captain quick. I have to talk to you.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but you and your friends, you
Are leaving, yes. And there's nothing we can do about it. They've made up their minds, and we must respect that. Now come. Last chance, gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
We appreciate
the
your
90s were a
hospitality,
bit,
Miles, but we have to get back to
were
the
a bit
service.
too hot though.
I understand. There are a series of
the
emergency
90s were
escapes
pretty cool
throughout
too.
Haven.
The 80s definitely
come
were
with me.
superior.
What about Tank and Pilot?
Yeah,
On their way. That's probably the
definitely a golden age for movies.
Yeah.
Pilot, Tank,
Yeah, that's
what
when
happened?
CGI really started to break through with Jurassic Park and
too easily, Captain.
stuff like that.
Well, Jurassic Park was a 90s thing, but it
No,
carried
so
over a little bit into the early 90s.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like the 90s is when
Your
CGI
curiosity
really
is
started
legendary, Captain, and therefore predictable to 12 decimal points.
Flourish, I guess.
You set this up.
You must understand. Haven is safe, but only in exchange for our services. We have more than we need.
And what was the price tag?
It was for the greater good. All of our people were at stake.
We've heard it before,
Oh,
lady.
my bad.
Enough!
Oh, you're talking. Oh, temperature. Okay, I get you. My bad. That went right over my head.
Prepare them so
Sorry
the
about
blast
that.
star can digitize them.
Stop them!
Hey, welcome, K-Show. Thank you for stopping by. I need to have like a stone type of sound effect or something whenever I miss a joke like that.
Very well, Captain, as you wish. But I have someone here
These guys
you have
take
yet
laser
to
tech
meet.
way too
Someone
seriously.
who has been
Hey,
close to meeting
you should have
you
seen me in the
for quite
90s.
some time.
This is how I took it too. Whenever I went to
Lastra.
Laser Quest, yeah, I would be hiding. I mean, I would be up on the second story in my spot, getting behind. Now is your opportunity. I took it like it was a life or death situation.
But bring him to me alive.
Move it, Miles.
No, we must go back. Dredd might let us survive if you go with him.
We're not about to go back. This place is history. Dredd's probably got the whole place swarming with troopers.
You must have an evacuation plan for this place. Alert your people.
Oh, no. No!
Attention, everyone! Emergency evacuation procedures are now in effect. Abandon Haven immediately.
Captain, we saw chemical drums. Dredd's using Haven as a part of his Styx program.
Another reason to blow this place. But first, we have to make sure everybody's clear. How do you blow the fail-safes on the geothermals?
No, you can't tell him. It would destroy the city.
Chelsea, it's over. Dredd will order you digitized, and the troopers will come in here and run the show. You're of no further.
That's such cool armor. When I make my Theta Ranger
come with
armor,
me.
I really want to do something like that with the.
Everyone,
chest
split up.
piece.
We'll meet at the rendezvous point. Go.
That laser just stops right there. You could tell, like they didn't have enough money to finish that effect.
It's good enough.
Yeah. It just stops right in the middle of the screen. Like, that's not how lasers work. Hey, Penny. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by.
You can access and override the mains from here.
He had 5,000 guys 80 miles on leashes. And he walked them
Or just break it.
Everyone's gone. Haven's deserted except for us.
Think,
10 minutes, the whole place will blow sky high. Let's go!
He's a legend. Thank you so much. A legend of the grid, for sure.
Captain. Captain, only 7 minutes left.
Help me, you've got to stop them. They're going to blow up Haven. Oh, no. No. No.
Get ready to be digitized, dumbass.
There he goes.
Oh, I forgot he had that.
Give me a break.
All clear, Captain.
Want to bet?
Yes, the expendable shield arm thing.
You know what I just realized? Captain Power's uniform is my school colors, my high school colors.
Really?
Blue and gold. Yeah, we were the Panthers, but blue and gold, that was our colors. That's crazy. I just realized that.
Give me a therm grenade.
They look good together.
Yeah, good combination.
15 seconds.
We know.
It's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow. That's what she said.
I'm sorry, Chelsea. We'll get your people back together. There's a place called The Passages. We'll be safe there.
All we ever wanted was a place to rest. That's all. Just a place to lay down our weapons and rest.
Everybody that doesn't know,
That's all any of us want.
Ghostbusters Day. Happy Ghostbusters
we'll have it someday,
Day,
I promise.
everybody. I'm gonna make a video later of my Ghostbusters props and
I
dioramas
thought you might like
and
to have
stuff.
this.
Since Gary Ambrosia had to show off all his
I'll
stuff,
hang it somewhere where we can all
I guess
see
I
it.
gotta show off
Good
all
words to
mine.
live by.
Thanks.
Think we stopped that thing?
We must have. You don't think so either, huh? I got a feeling this war just took a real bad turn.
At Albuquerque.
This is Captain Power.
I'm closing in on Dredd.
I still love this ending, this outro so much, the trench run.
Watch for base stations.
And see, I think it gives you a chance to shoot at these screens too, to make up for any lost points, or to get extra points on your if you had the jump ship.
Activate. Check energy levels.
It's a very dramatic, like, song too.
Yeah.
Power levels.
We took a few hits, but we've still
Big
got
power levels.
Energy systems.
That's where you'd hit the little button on the toy when it says check power levels.
Hold on. I'm gonna blow this baby.
That's what she said too.
Yeah. Oh, your girlfriend was over last night. She said that to me.
Alright, we got the intruder.
Captain
That's what I was
and
on
the
your
soldiers of
girlfriend
the
last
future. Earth 2147. The legacy of the Metal Wars, when man fought machine and machines won. Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. Volcania, center of the Biodread Empire.
I have a theory. I have a theory that this is in my canon. I know that this wasn't what they intended, the Wachowskis, but I have a theory that this might have been the cusp of how the original Matrix got started and how the sky was blackened in the Matrix universe.
You might be onto something.
I believe it might have been Captain Power after the ending of this show. It might have been Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future that had a last resort to destroy the machine empire, the machine city in here, because the machine city here looks very much like the machine city in the Matrix. And so it makes sense to me that in my headcanon, the Captain Power team had a last resort type of weapon that they tried to use, and they blackened the sky, and because they were working off of solar power at the time, the machines then realized that they could digitize and take the body energy, and that's how they started getting the pods and stuff. So I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video on that.
Not bad.
See if
and there's enough hundreds or thousands of years between now and whenever the Matrix takes place to be able to justify any changes.
Exactly, and they already had the ability to digitize at this point in the timeline and stuff like that.
That might have been well, we don't really see them doing digitizing in the Matrix, but that could be like a lost technology or something.
No, but the digitizing in the Matrix is because they are in those capsule pods, and they're hooked in.
Yeah, they're hooked in. They're not really just plugged in, and it's not really a digitization, but their whole body gets changed. But.
Exactly. So they can not only get their consciousness and their bodies and stuff, but they're jacking them into a world so that they can.
The digitized people might explain some of the programs that we see running around in the Matrix.
Exactly.
That from this time where the whole body was dismantled.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought I was thinking about that last night, and I was like, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. I might expand.
Yeah, I was actually working on one. It's not anything like this. You can go up to playing, but it had to do with Yoda's species. He's creating the Mogwai.
Oh wow, that's a good one too. Yeah.
I think I've got
Gremlins,
it.
Yeah.
I think I've got it kind of worked out. So it's based on the canon from the novel, not the new canon from the TV series, which makes it a supernatural explanation. But in the novel they have an alien species that creates the Mogwai as ambassadors of peace, but they're flawed creations.
Interesting.
And I've actually connected it all. I've connected it all together. That like
I'd like to see
like
that, yeah.
the E.T. doll that you see in
Yeah.
the Gremlins movie.
Yeah.
That was inspired by E.T. showing up a few years prior.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
That sounds cool. I'd like to see that. All right, I'll work on my theory, and then you work on yours. I can't wait to check it out.
Stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior, born and trained to bring down Lord Dread and his Bio-Dread empire. They were soldiers of the future, mankind's last hope. Their leader, Captain Jonathan Power, master of the incredible power suits which transform each soldier into a one-man attack force. Major Matthew Hawk Masterson, fighter in the sky. Lieutenant Michael Tank Ellis, ground assault unit. Sergeant Robert Scout Baker, espionage and communications. And Corporal Jennifer, pilot chase, tactical systems expert. Together they form the most powerful fighting force in Earth's history. Their creed, to protect all life. Their promise, to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name, Captain Power and the soldiers of the future.
Power on.
Power on.
Database Journal 47-5 Mark 20. Captain reporting. With
That's
piloting
very
the rest
Star
on
Trek.
a surveying expedition,
Oh, yeah.
Hawk and I are finishing the med supply runs to Sector 3, just outside what's left of Dallas.
That's the last one. All right, let's give him a hand.
Hey man, R2, quit playing with the binoculars.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like Luke Skywalker's.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Okay, Andy, they're clear.
Beautiful, just like the old man said. Now you know what to do, huh? If they start coming back before I'm through the security systems, give me a yell, right?
Yeah, I definitely see a lot of nods to other sci-fis in this.
Like exactly. I really think that they had leftover props and stuff from other movies that they used in this.
I mean, even just the storytelling, like what I was just mentioning, the Star Trek thing and with the opening. You have,
Well, and then,
you have a very Terminator theme in here.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that's in here. Sand People, DJ Knight, HDBK, Captain
Proceed
Blog,
at once to
Stardate
Sector 3. A corps of troopers will rendezvous with you.
Yeoman Rand quit, and now everybody hates me.
This organic. He may be of some use.
Yes, my lord.
But also, but that also kind of reinforces your idea that this should have been for an older audience, because a lot of these references a younger kid isn't going to get.
Exactly. That was my whole point about this show. I think that's the reason why it didn't do well, because they marketed this show to the wrong audience. They were depending on the toys to sell the show.
Not yet. I've almost got it.
The writing of the show was good enough to market it towards an older audience that would have actually gotten it, and really, I think they would have actually appreciated it.
Yeah, and laser tag was really big for teenagers at this time.
Exactly. I mean,
so you just do the laser tag with the TV, and then maybe sell also like equipment that you can wear, or so you can actually play laser tag with the equipment that you buy for the show.
Exactly. Yeah, they really missed an opportunity here by pushing the toy aspect to the kids. I really think that this could have been as big as the Next Generation. It had that mature theme, and had, they talked about things in this show that you wouldn't want, that kids just wouldn't understand. So, HDBK, I am Locutus of. Oh wait, you're not.
Better contact the others.
Yeah.
Tell them we're heading back to base.
Right, Captain.
Hey, Dionysus, the movie sounds are too loud for you to be heard. Oh, really?
Lock coordinates, Hawk. Bearing 4.5. Roger.
How's that?
Now? Is that better? I can speak a little bit louder. Sorry about that. Is that better?
Though there has been delay
Check my.
in the progress of Project
Nope,
New
my mic's all
Order,
turned up.
the dream continues.
Yeah, my mic is.
Just as you taught me, Overmind.
Let me check my
All
mic.
things that are of the flesh shall be pared away.
My mic's
day
automatically
of the
adjusting, but I'm just
machine
gonna turn it up
inevitable,
anyway.
for the forces
Okay,
of history
my
are with
mic's
us.
sound is okay now. Okay, cool. Oh, well, Dionysus says no, not really. I don't know what to tell you then. Let me.
I don't know what you're.
How about now?
I'm gonna mute StreamYards and see what it sounds like on the YouTube end to people.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know what else to do. Everything's kind of maxed out over here.
My thanks, Overmind. Praise be to the machine.
Praise be to the machine.
No, it sounds good to me.
Oh, maybe you're just messing with us then.
I live to serve.
I am lucky. I am here to serve.
Yes. And who?
I'm watching through my smartphone, so I don't know. I understand smartphone mics automatically do things on their own. Yeah, that's
that might
true.
be it.
As you wish.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I live to serve.
I am lucky. I am here to serve.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. I'm working
Probably.
I'm working on a character that might audition for the Cotton Council. The character called Glitch. He's a security, like an overbearing, paranoid security program from the Tron universe. And yeah, so I'm working on that character right now. I need the supplies to build the Muppet, but I'm working on the character and stuff like that.
Well, I'm a plushie, so you know, the difference is I don't have somebody's hand up my ass.
Wow, Johnny Five really fell on hard times. Yeah, damn straight. You're right. Yeah, Lackey really didn't come out the way that he was intended to. But no, not Glitch from Reboot. I'm making my own character from the Tron universe. But yeah, I know Glitch from Reboot.
Yeah, I still need to come up with a name for my robot on my show.
Yeah. See, that's the jump ship that you would get for the toy.
Though we are not now that strength.
And this is Zordon. No, this is Mentor, but this is the original Zordon that Power Rangers kind of stole from.
Man, Obi-Wan, you're looking good today.
To find and not to killed. Tennyson, Ulysses. Anything else?
And I'm pretty sure that console is from Doctor Who.
To learn.
Yeah, that would make
They didn't
sense.
teach us in the Dread Youth. You explain love, Mentor?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Sibling, friendship, camaraderie, lovers.
Lovers?
A moment.
Yeah, she grew up in the Machine Empire. She was one of the bad people that kind of defected.
Red Dog 1 to Night Flyer. I'm in. Do you copy? Red Dog 1 to Night Flyer.
Captain, I'm receiving a transmission. It's coming from inside the base.
Isolate and jam the signal. Activate security system, ultraviolet alert, go.
Yes, just wait until she discovered there's porn.
Yeah.
So much for stealth.
Yeah, you'd think with all the drugs going around in this universe that would be pretty much an abundancy.
Captain!
Move it. Go.
Oops. Busted. It's coming from inside the base. Hi.
Just dropped in to borrow a cup of sugar. Wonderful day we're having, isn't it?
Power here. I got him.
The intruder.
Why are we wasting time with all this, Captain?
Why are we wasting time with all this,
location has to remain
Captain?
secret, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost.
I say we kill him.
We break his fucking
No,
neck.
Tank, I think we should at least find out who he is and what he's doing here.
Why don't you get out of his face?
Since you asked so nice, I'll tell you. The name's Andy Jackson. My partner and I have been fighting Dread.
Andrew
And we
Jackson?
heard about you.
Yeah?
So I thought I'd come by and see if
It's
you guys
Andrew
were,
Jackson.
Okay.
Thanks, right. Scrag him.
Nice try, kiddo, but I think you can give it up now.
Worf tried to warn them not to store barrels like that. It's true.
He could no more kill me in cold blood than...
Yeah, but those barrels, they didn't weigh too much.
I'd rephrase that if I were you.
All right, conference. Tank, keep an eye on the prisoner.
With pleasure, Captain.
Randy Jackson of the Jackson 5? No, Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson of the was he one of the forefathers? Or was I know he had something to do with the 13 colonies. Randy Jackson. Andrew Jackson was a president of the United States, yeah.
7th president.
Your companion has found a way into Power's base. You will turn him over to us immediately.
Not a chance. You guys can just get stuffed.
Sufficient voice
I'm not telling anything.
He can be encouraged. Unnecessary. You guys can just get stuffed. Get stuffed.
You guys. You. Can you read me? This is base. Can you read me? Come in.
He got hacked.
Come in. We need help. You've got to get back here. Fast.
Get a fix on that transmission. Now we got something to trace. We're going back, people. Power up.
You, stay there.
Power on.
Power on.
Get the jump ship ready. Run checks, then power down.
And we'll just leave him unattended. Not.
Wait, let me go with you.
Yeah.
Look, that's not my partner. I mean, it's his voice, but it's not him. Look, he would never break radio silence, and even if he did, he would use our code names, and he didn't. There's something wrong.
Give me a break.
I'll never talk, not without several hundred of Andy Jackson's business
I know
cards.
I broke into your base.
Power
there was a
Rangers,
reason.
huh?
Yeah, the crossover with Power Rangers would have worked with us if they had
Oh yeah, for
survived.
sure. Yeah.
Since then, we've been fighting Dread. Our own way.
I mean,
we heard
if we're talking Power Rangers, yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe we
be
could join
turning this into my own power coin.
So breaking
more
into your
for
base was the best way of showing you.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting into a little bit of a Power Rangers kick myself. Well,
hell yeah.
Something's happened to my partner. I mean, maybe they did something to him. I don't know, but I have to find out. And the only way you could keep me here is to kill me. Because if my partner gets killed because I couldn't be there, there's no place in this world that you could hide.
Yeah, they definitely upgraded that helmet.
What if it were one of your team?
yeah, you can see with the stock footage when they were transforming the difference.
You try to make contact, but we want to hear you make one wrong
He
move.
never breaks radio silence unless it was to play the new Oingy
Oingo-
Boing,
Oingo Bongo.
Boingo song.
Then you better get back here fast. We got trouble. Base out.
All right, let's go.
Power on.
He is unarmed, my lord. I need your body organic. I permit you.
That's what she said.
Administer sleep 7. We require him to bait the trap.
Just in case.
Wrist grenade, huh? Remote controlled.
That's a pretty cool looking device.
It goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's meant to blow his hand up, but it looks like it could be like a laser.
Bet on that, would you?
Yeah. Actually, it looks like it might have been a Predator prop.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Either that or maybe like a Boba Fett type of like a wrist launcher or
Maybe.
flamethrower type thing.
Yeah, maybe a modified version of that.
Yeah. I love props, man. Like I want to start making some more props. The last one I made was my proton pack. Well, no, actually the last one I made was this gizmo for my belt on my Ghostbusters belt.
Yeah. The belt gizmo,
As
huh?
a matter of fact,
Yeah.
yes. They could use a good decorator.
This is the last one I built,
Would really make that
but
place.
yeah, I'd like to start making some more.
Well, I guess that doesn't leave me much choice, does it?
I need to upgrade my PKE meter because the sound design on it isn't exactly what I wanted.
This settles it. I'm getting into a new line of work. Come on, buddy. We're getting out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, perfect timing, Jason Fox. Stick around for just a little bit longer. I'm about to play your commercial. Yeah, buddy, Jason Fox is the man.
Hey, junk pile.
This war isn't a good side hustling. Yeah, no doubt.
Actually, if you want, you can play my little song on later for the little ad for myself.
Yeah.
Well, you can set that up in a little bit.
Yes, just send me present the screen and
Yeah.
So far, your story checks out.
Set it up during the
I
commercials
understand your
break.
motives, but I can't approve of your methods.
Well, I admit that breaking into your base might have been a bit of grandstanding, but got your attention, didn't it?
Yeah, it did that. But I'm afraid you can't join us. There's room in the team for one more, but it has to be the right one. And that takes time. Trust.
and you're a piece of shit.
Well, that raises a nasty question, Captain. You can't have anyone running around who knows where your base is. At least, not someone you can't trust.
Is that a
Captain?
threat?
Will it be?
You were right, Andy. I do put a premium on life. I hope I'm not.
I know I've seen that prop somewhere before.
Yeah, it does. It does look familiar.
He's just roughed up. Captain should be okay in a week or so.
Well, thank the universe for that, at least.
I've done all I can.
That's why they have shiny armor to deflect lasers. Exactly.
Yeah, here you go.
He's a good explainer, your Captain. Maybe you could even talk him into explaining to you about
And
love.
I'm sorry, Andy, but we've needed to promote anyone other than a white male. This is the beginning of DEI.
Oh no, don't worry. They've made a Black Panther white, so it's okay now.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's gonna get me into a rant.
Might need this.
Well, Jim, I think we passed the audition.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. Yeah, I hate the autocorrect. What I usually do is I do the speech to text, and then it says something completely different.
Yes, duck autocorrect. Duck it right in the ads.
Yeah. Or like, I was doing, I was trying to write my description for Night of the Comet tonight, and it just said Night of the Cum.
Well,
at least I caught it before I
Yeah,
posted it.
I've had that happen before. I was trying to write pentacles and it ended up testicles.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want people to think we're gonna be watching like a any corn tonight. So yeah. Autocurrent is ducking armhole. Exactly. That's exactly how it goes. All right, everybody. We're gonna do some commercials now. We're gonna start with Jason's. He just sent this to me, so everybody go follow Jason Fox. He is amazing. He's such a cool guy, and I'm just blessed to know him, man. He has great talent. So just watch this and check it out.
Chain too heavy for the neck I had. Not a drip on me looking like a dad. Self-made boss, no tag, no lease. Running on fumes, but I never know peace. Wake up clean, no stylist. Still right solo, no virus. Dark past, never light up violence. Came too far to move in silence. Came up like this, I don't break, I bend. Talk my truth, I don't play pretend. Ink on skin, still making hits. Bet against me, better count that miss. Came up like this, now they all wanna know how I shine through the pain and the snow. Came up fast, now I move too slick. I was born for the crown, never had to switch. Toes deep, came out that dirt. Not a table mine and I know my worth. Old friends ghost, now they talk about me. New checks land and I sign with these. Late nights grind, I sleep for weeks. Pay my dues when I chase the tweets. Now I move calm, still carry that heat. Whole world watch when I step on beat. Wake up clean, no stylist. Still rise solo virus. Dark past, now I light up violence. Came too far to move in silence. Came up like this, I don't break, I bend. Talk my truth, I don't play pretend. Ink on skin, still making hits. Bet against me, better count that.
Who is this who enters unannounced? You know damn well who. I am Fet for hire.
The legendary Fet for Hire.
Greetings, weary traveler. You look alive. How unfortunate. But don't worry. Here, Casey spins tales of horror, sci-fi, and fantasy, each one carefully handcrafted like a cursed relic in an old curiosity shop. These stories don't just crawl into your ear, oh no. They come to life with eerie animations pulling you deeper into the abyss.
Casey's creepy.
So subscribe to Casey's Creepy Creations if you dare. And if you don't, well, let's just say, I do know where you sleep.
The pale moonlight.
And then we got Mage Grey Wolf. Let me see. At the stage. All right.
This is my song I did. I think you'll like it.
All right.
Star Trek boldly went where no show had gone before. Now the scripts are garbage, the plots forlorn. Exploration of humanity was the heart and soul, but now its lens flares the bridges dark and grim. New Trek has got to go. Phantoms left at warp speed, chasing dreams of old. Oh, sing for Star Trek's fall. It'll never be the same. Our franchises are broke. They treat it like a joke. They've traded soul for clout, left our heroes up in smoke. Our dreams are torn apart, a dirge for every geek's broken heart. Star Wars spun a saga of a galaxy far, far away. But now it's just a corporate product of the day. Luke's courage and Leia's fire brought light to a galaxy so dark. Disney bought it, and with Rey and Palpatine tore it all apart. The fans left to mourn beneath the lightsaber's dull hum. Oh, sing for Star Wars fall, a galaxy now dim. Our franchises are broke, they treat it like a joke. They've traded soul for cloud, left our heroes up in smoke. Our dreams are torn apart, a dirge for every geek's broken heart. The fans weep for stories that once reigned supreme in the void of shattered cannons of our heroes about whom we used to dream. The wreckage of our fandoms where our old myths used to shine. We mourn the tales of glory, now tarnished for all time. Doctor Who took us all throughout time and space, but now they've stumbled, rushed arcs that leave the TARDIS lost astray. Its whimsical wonder lit the stars that led the way. Once sets were cheap but charming, now scripts are cheap and lame. The fandom sees it's more about who or what's in the Doctor's pants. Oh, sing for Doctor Who's fall, the tales jump the shark. Our franchises are broke, they treat it like a joke. They've traded soul for cloud, left our heroes up in smoke. Our dreams are torn apart, a dirge for every geek's broken heart. From Klingons to the Daleks, we've been robbed of all our glee. The fans curse the hacks who shattered all our dreams. The fandom's heart is bleeding, but we'll fight for what we love to save our stories. Tales of glory, never give up.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, I really like how that one turned out. I know once I had my own song stuck in my head, I knew I had something.
All right. Well, wait. Okay. All right, Sigvaldson, this is for you, buddy. I'm pressing the button.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
All right. There you go, buddy. Brought some button pressing for you. You know that to be true, Theta. Yes, I know. I am coming over to the dark side. To the choking side, apparently.
I do plan to do a lot more of those songs for my channel. I want to build up a nice library, and then I want to make an offer for people who actually can perform music to recreate them and just give me the credit for the writing the song.
Yeah,
that's kind of the idea I have.
Awesome. That was awesome, man. I like that. I do. Yeah. I'm not going to debut it here, but yeah, I do have a song that I was that I had wrote and I was gonna pass it over to Tony, but he said it's not in a key that he does very well. So I'm gonna try and sing it at one point, maybe during a karaoke or something like that. That was a good song to the speaker. Yep, that was definitely
Yeah, the songs I do will be very eclectic as to what they are about and stuff and the styles.
yeah. That's my songs are. I mean, obviously you've heard all my songs, but mine usually there's a few of them that go a little hard, but for the most part they're like 80s synth wave, more like maybe 90s alternative rock type stuff. So this is also for you, Sigvaldison. We are going to destroy the earth for you. This is the song that I made just for you to destroy the earth.
Neon lights and shadow skies, evil birth from dark disguise. Heroes rise with power grand, battle screams and shifting sands. Lord said sent the beast to slay, roaring threats at break of day. Team of champions take their stand, strength and might at their command. Fists and lasers clash in night, earth last hope in desperate fight. Lightning cracks but heroes fade, broken dreams in moonlight shade. Echoes of their final call, watch them stumble, watch them fall. Monsters rage and fires blaze, lost beneath the crimson haze. Stars collapse and cities wane, hero stories end in pain. Evil's laughter fills the void, everything once bright destroyed. In the rubble echoes hear, whispers of a fallen seer. Ghosts of valor haunt the night, silent echoes of the fight. Evil's laughter fills the void, everything once bright destroyed. In the rubble echoes hear, whispers of a fallen seer. Ghosts of valor haunt the night, lost beneath the crimson haze. So fight the moonlight shade. So fight the fight.
No more wokeness. No more bad scripts filled with agenda. Praise to our eldritch god, the liberator for mankind.
That's a good voice filter.
That was that was for you. All right. Now let's we'll do one more episode, and then later tonight we'll be doing a Cosmic Theta Theater.
You have my show too beforehand.
Yep, that's right. And you do you have I'll put your plug in there in just a second. Let me find this.
You get my link to my channel there.
Yeah, no, I have it right here.
Okay.
Mages Media Musings. All right, everybody go follow Mage Grey Wolf at Mages Media Musings. I'm going to put it in the chat right here.
Yeah, you'll get more songs like what I played there. You'll have I'll put up old radio broadcasts. I'm planning on doing a few more things. I'm got working in the pipeline, and I'm actually going to be taking a break from doing a live stream this next week, so I can work on a few things on the channel.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and Sigvaldson says, imagine the amount of power in that wave just to wipe that oil platform, which are sturdy and off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point. The world ends in that applause. Yes, and the world ends in thunderous applause. What's that saying? Not with a whisper, but with a bang, something like that. Anyway. We'll do Flame Streets. I think I'd been there before.
Power on.
Captain Power. And
all right, DJ Knight, subscribe to you.
Earth 2147.
Mage.
Thank you.
The legacy of the Metal Wars.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, DJ Knight.
One. Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. Volcania, center of the Biodread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new...
Well, I wonder if they changed the visor not only to make the guys, the actor's face more visible, but also because you had to use their time seeing.
Yeah. It looks better though too.
Yeah.
It looks like in the first couple episodes it looks brown and just looks dirty.
Yeah, it's completely blacked out. Like
it looks a lot cleaner now. And Dionysus says, well, you know what they say, the world will either end in a wondrous applause or with a thunderous fart. Well, in honor of the thunderous farts, let's I did have a fart somewhere. There we go. There you go. That's how the world's gonna end, with a
Database Journal 47-8 Mark IV. We've come to Tech City,
Padme.
the last bastion of technology.
So this is how Liberty dies, with thunderous applause. Yeah.
There's danger here in being recognized.
Captain Power on the Soldiers of the Future originally aired from September 1987 to March 1988. I would have been 22 during that time frame. Explains why I didn't watch it. Yeah. Well, and it was marketed to a young audience, even younger than me at the time.
Visit be the neon.
They're monks. Oh, this is the one about drugs.
Oh. It is a topic for kids from 5 to 8.
Hey, we got Tom Servo in here. Thank you for stopping by. This is my buddy. Thank you for stopping by, man. I don't know if I'm sure you've been checking out some of my videos, but this is I haven't seen you in a while, so I'll play this for you. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
We're not interested in the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon. It's fixed. Just open the door, you stupid lump. I never doubted you for a second. Wonderful.
Men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon.
Yes, my lord.
Good.
right. Thank you, Tom, for being here, man. I hope that you and your family are doing great. Yes, I avoid drugs now too. Been clean for about 8 years, so 8.5 years, going on 8.5 years. Yeah.
Don't do drugs, okay?
They aren't all about drugs. That's a surprise. Yeah. No, this one specifically is about like a future, like a machine supplied drug or whatever that keeps everybody from rebelling, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, hey, Sigvaldison says, "Hey Tom Servo, loved your work in MST3K. Nice wisecracking robot. Missed the Joel years. Yeah. Tom Servo was always my favorite robot. Tony's is Crow. I respect it, but I just love the dry humor of Tom Servo. Kevin, Kevin, I forget his last name. Kevin something or other. But anyway, he's hilarious. Hey Tom Servo, can we talk about Mitchell? Yeah, we can talk about Mitchell. Kevin Murphy. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Agent DBK. Yeah. Yeah, I love them, and I love riff tracks too. Whenever MST3K, the mic years ended, they went on and did riff tracks, and that's still going. They are amazing. They're an amazing team. So yeah, thank you so much, Tom, for stopping by. I love you, brother.
And I got exactly what you need.
Yeah.
A little brain crystal.
Brain crystal is what they call it. Both were good robots. The Joel years were the best. The Mike years, okay, good. See, I used to think that too. I used to be a really hardcore Joel fan, and I still love Joel, but I have a new appreciation for the Mike years. I really liked the chemistry that Bill, Kevin, and Mike had together. I think it was.
Yeah, but it's the
I don't
only
know.
place we can get access to the web.
I think it's superior, honestly. I just by a little bit, but that's just what I've come to feel in my older age. But you can't go wrong with Joel. Give you what you need. Give you what you need. I like the Spidey dance that you did. You like the Bully Maguire dance? You saw that? Good. I look pretty good in that outfit, right?
Let me guess.
Cool outfit.
Not from around here, are you?
Where's Mind Singer?
Now you know why superheroes wear their costumes underneath their clothes.
Yeah.
She'll be here in a nano.
It's funny because that's actually like a haircut that people would wear these days. Like I see a lot of
pretty close.
Liberal like people with their shaved sides and stuff like that. That's a little too poofy. That's like Aquanet.
That's definitely 80s.
Yeah, that's definitely like Aquanet. But
the shape thing didn't start off as the thing for left thing, but
yeah, you look really snazzy. Thank you. Yeah, that's totally 80s.
You have something to report?
Captain Power and his toes are here. Lipping with Mind Singer.
They must be looking for a way into the cyber web. Very well.
Hey, slow-mo, man. What about my charge?
Where's the main singer? I must sew main pants.
Waste. Blast down.
Where's the main singer?
Take a contingent of troopers into Tech City. Power and his soldiers are there.
As you command.
Overmind.
I am here, Dread.
Can you interface with the cyber web in Tech City?
Easily.
Excellent.
Hey, wait!
I have another task for you, Organic. Fulfill it, and you will have all the neurocharge you desire.
So basically, he was fingering his brain.
Yeah.
Yours.
He's like reading his mind, I guess.
Yeah, we've had a few of Dred's
It's like a
troopers
little
jack in, run an X
neural
program
thing
or
that
two.
so he can communicate
Lots better than
mentally.
the Hollows.
Yeah.
You
And
promise?
send the feedback back to him with that button.
It's more than a fantasy.
Be sure to wear a cyber condom, buddy. Yeah.
I hear you pulled some information out of their minds while they were off in fantasy.
Okay, what's the point of that shirt on that lady?
illegal,
that is not
course, there's
protecting
always
her
some
or
data
keeping her
spillover.
warm. That's
what I
literally
want.
just for fashion.
Access to the
Yeah.
web and the information you've stolen.
When did the lead singer of The Cure start acting?
200 stabs
Yeah.
a minute starting at logo.
I think I've seen that outfit in a music video.
You jack in
Yeah,
hard.
that she does look
Know how to
like the
handle
lead
yourself in
singer
the
of The Cure. Or was are you talking about the guy? They both kind of do.
Stay away from the main frames. They've got protection programs. You'll wind up with cinders in your skull.
This is what you get from MTV.
I'll set it up.
John, this is crazy. You know what could happen to you in there?
Hawk, time's not on our side. We need any data we can get. We've got to chance it.
Internet before the internet.
No, I think that's those are like the drugs that is going
Yeah,
directly
those
into
are the drugs.
Yeah.
But what they're trying to get into, though.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the dude from the last. Yeah. I was expecting the next tech level to be Neurojacks when we plug into the net. Neuromancer.
What he's hooking up to, it's basically, VR and internet.
Yeah. This is like supports my theory that this is the first version of the Matrix.
Yeah, it does. This is you might want to clip this one.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. That's Matrix right there.
Yeah. Can't type fast enough. I have to grab my bifocals.
Sounds like trouble. Everybody power up. Power off.
Have you seen Animatrix?
Take the point.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Reading on the scope.
Yeah, I was like huge into that whole franchise. Like I watched like
We got a situation.
No can do, Carter. Jack him out mid-runner will
like theory
flatline him.
videos. I watched
Scan me.
Great.
philosophy majors doing their thesis on the Matrix and stuff like that. Matrix and religion, Matrix and metaphysics and stuff. Like I was into all of that.
Yeah, I think some of the later ones might have been better if they had it where he was still in the Matrix and what we thought was the real world was just another layer to the Matrix.
Exactly. Yeah, Tom Servo, you're right. That dude with the beard is Arnold's buddy. That I said that. That's one of the first things I said in the first episode.
Put me in
and
lock onto his mind matrix.
This. Not this stream, but of this show, basically. Yeah, they did a lot of lifting back in Austria, and that's how I think they got the same agent and stuff too.
Swear there was somebody in there with him.
There is, Lady Brain. Carter's about to have a little dance with Mr. Dredd.
Yeah, but yeah. I appreciate the knowledge. Anything that you can bring to the table that we don't know, I'd love to hear it.
Are you a bot? Please pick the color that doesn't match.
I've got it.
I think somebody took a little too much LSD at Berkeley.
To use it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what he did. Pick the one that was different.
Welcome to your nightmare, Captain.
It's impossible. You can't feel pain here. It's a mental projection.
True enough, Captain. But I've had Overmind enhance the radiopathic link between your real body and your simulacrum. If you die in here, psychosomatic shock will kill your body.
Knowledge. Here in my garage. I read a book every day. Yeah. Y'all remember that old commercial on YouTube?
Let's see if it works both ways, Dredd.
Oh, that sucks.
You still don't understand, do you, Captain?
Unless it didn't do a little popgun thing where a little flag come out and says bang.
Is a manifestation of thought. Your flawed.
Actually, it's a laser gun, so I guess it would say zap.
You cannot will your blaster to destroy me. But I feel no such reluctance.
Oh, his gun just got bigger. That's what she said.
How does it feel to be running out of life? That's right, Captain.
I'm gonna have to do a bit of a comparison and see if there's any other changes they made to that costume.
Yeah.
There is no place you can go where I can't find you.
Last Star's holding back, playing a waiting game. Why doesn't he blow the place up?
Let's not give him any ideas.
We need a distraction. Second line of fire. Draw him off and delay him till the captain's out.
You got it. Cover me.
He made it. That should help.
Yeah. I just wish they'd hurry up in there.
Something's happening to him in the
Wilson
lab.
party, your pizza is ready. Please return to your table. Are we at Chuck E. Cheese? Showbiz Pizza? Y'all remember Showbiz Pizza?
You pros.
That's how old I am.
Maximum checkout.
I've been to a Chuck E. Cheese a few times when I was little.
Yeah, it used to be called Showbiz Pizza though.
Dredd has his fun.
And then Chuck E. Cheese bought it
I
out.
get the juice. Scan me. Dredd promised. Lifetime ticket to Nirvana.
Nirvana? Your ticket to Nirvana.
No brain. No pain.
Come, Captain. You're not just going to roll over and die.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can kill me, Dredd, but you'll never break me.
Well, yeah, actually, he's gonna kind of break you if you're gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
Mind is linked to your mental matrix, Captain. He transmits data to me via the cyber web. So, this is the infamous power base. Where are we?
You'll never find out.
How do you know I haven't?
Ticket to Nirvana. Buddy, sit down. I have some bad news about Kurt. Oh no, we're doing some Kurt Cobain jokes now.
A prisoner in Vulcania.
It was a conspiracy with Courtney Love and Dave Grohl. They were in on it.
For all you know, I've already destroyed your power base. And your friends. Your pitiful resistance is over, Captain. You are unable to save your friends. Just as you are unable to save
Your butthole.
No. No!
No. You can't. Overmind.
His will is too strong, Dredd. He has broken the mind link.
Finish him.
As you tried to
Finish him.
Finish him.
See, I live on in my
I'm pretty sure this predates Mortal Kombat.
That's a whole mood right there, Theta. Yes, sir.
It was your own fault. You wouldn't listen. You
Eat vapor, Dread.
Impossible. Didn't you say anything was possible?
Strike me down, that will become more powerful.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Come on, face it. Face me.
Oh, is he gonna peg him?
Yeah, we're gonna have a lightsaber battle now. Sort of.
Alright, that looks pretty bad. Yeah.
Gotta break this standoff.
This place is full of heavy gear equipment. There's synth amps, harmonic distorters. I think I can rig it and produce a local EMP.
Yeah, what'll that do?
It's gonna cut off all the electronics in the area. That means our suits too, and it's gonna dampen the cyberweb link if it's not shielded.
All right, try and buy us some time.
Dodge,
Let's go
parry,
kick some
spin.
steel.
This reminds me of the Masters of the Universe fight with Skeletor and Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, you're right.
This is your new world. This is what you've left humanity.
This too will pass. It will be worth it.
Nothing is worth this.
He's right, my poor friend.
Uh-oh. Now he is in his own nightmare.
You can't change what you were, Dredd. But you are under that metal.
Proving YouTube UI would accept parry without uppercase P. What the actual crit? Yeah, YouTube is
Whatever you're gonna do it faster. We can't hold him here much
YouTube
longer.
just I got it. It would not. I know. YouTube's a piece of shit. They got a lot of issues.
Okay, here goes.
If I could move over to Rumble, I would do it in a heartbeat. And it would honestly be better because then I wouldn't have the people that started following me with music video reactions that don't actually have their memberships turned on and stuff. And I'd get a bigger cut instead of taking 30% of everything that I get. YouTube is trying to adapt,
got 'em.
and its
Let's
users
check
are
on the
paying the
captain.
price. Yeah.
Tank, come on. Let's move it.
Well, and not only its users, but the people like me and Tony, people that are kind of just in our beginning stages. It hurts us too because they're not pushing our content anymore. We're not getting new audience members. It's really difficult to.
Yeah, I mean, I've pretty much ground to a halt too.
You should be
Yeah.
brain dead.
Literally wouldn't accept the send
was
when I
Dread.
clicked it, and it changed it back. Some
He was in the
serious
web.
Katie fans amongst their code monkey.
okay, John.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. There's
It's okay,
certain
it didn't
things
happen.
you just can't say. So stupid.
Yeah. It's okay. I got what we needed.
Good work, Captain. Now let's go home.
Hey, I run happy endings as well as the next, but where's my money?
That wasn't funny.
Don't spend it on drugs, kids.
You had the chance to destroy power. Instead, he has obtained data which may jeopardize the STITS program.
YouTube keeps recommending my last 2 videos to me. Yeah, they do it to me too.
Succeed. The will of the machine will not be denied.
This is Captain Power. I'm closing in on Dredd.
Perfect timing.
Nice.
Cool. Well, we still got 12 more episodes to watch. Not today, but just for the next month or 2, we'll probably finish it off by the end, by my birthday or something like that, and try to find in that time period. We'll have some time to look into more content, because I'm sure there's Nightman, there's Super Force. There's a lot of shows out there that we could probably watch and get away with it. So I'll do some looking into it.
Energy systems full.
And we'll have some more Sunday Theta Action hour or hour or 2. All right, everybody. Do you want to plug your show for later tonight, Mage?
Yeah. Well, later tonight I'll be doing a show focusing on PTSD awareness, seeing as it's PTSD Awareness Month, along with the Pride Month and Veterans Month and whatever other month they have added this month. And I'm focusing mostly on veterans, so I'll be covering a little bit of segment on The Punisher. I'll be doing a little bit on Rambo, which I just finished watching the last movie last night, so I'm going to be giving a little bit of a fresh take on that as a first-time viewer. I'm going to try and add a few more things. There was a few things I wanted to add, but I kind of got wrapped up in other real-life things that kind of cut into my work.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Cool. Well, everybody go check out Mage's Media Musings. I'll put it back in the chat for everybody. Sigvaldison says, I may be wrong, but I believe YouTube was having YouTube was hoping corporations would start using this platform as their primary focus, but it appears they failed. Just my minor thoughts.
Yeah, they started trying to push corporate garbage, and that's not what we want to we come here for.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. And get some applause for you. Thank you so much. Let's do some. We'll get some applause. All right. DJ Knight, Jerry Lynn Ryan, don't do drugs and avoid them because drugs can kill. I second that. Yeah, do not do drugs. I'm a survivor of that, and I'm blessed to be here. So yeah, do not do drugs. Thanks, Theta. Those weren't badly written stories. I agree. That's why I wanted to share them with everybody, because this show is a lot better than people knew at the time. So
yeah, I mean, just look what the drugs did to his hair.
Yeah, exactly. Agent DBK, when are the other 6 deadly sins getting their own months? I'm looking forward to Lust Month. I think Lust Month is probably like in November's no nut November, so maybe not that. I don't know, but yeah, yeah, exactly. This is Pride Month. I don't know why we're celebrating.
That's an important thing to celebrate, but there are other things to celebrate in this month as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, well, I'll just let it go. I was a square in regards to drugs, like the 70s films we saw in school said drugs equals running, jumping through high story window. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of those weird commercials. I was a square too. In high school and middle school, I had friends that smoked cigarettes, and I stopped being friends with them just because they smoked cigarettes. I was pretty bad about that. I'm exhausted from my grandkids. I'm going to take a nap, and I'll chat with you later. I'm probably going to take a little nap too before the Cosmic Theta Theater little bit later tonight. So tonight, everybody come back and check out Cosmic Theta Theater. I'm going to put the link to it in the chat, and go over there later tonight. And it's going to be starting at 8 p.m. Central Time. Oh, that did I just put yours? I put yours in there again, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, no, I bet. Okay, there we go. Okay, I should have it copied now. Copy, there we go. Okay, yeah, everybody go over here and put your notifications on for it. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time later tonight. We're gonna watch Night of the Comet. Sean Carter should be showing up for a little while. Tony should be there. Let's see.
Hopefully, I can make it.
Yeah, and there was somebody else wanted to be on. Oh, and DBK, if you wanted to be on the panel, you're more than welcome to. K-Log might show up. We'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, it's Ghostbusters Day, so happy Ghostbusters Day to everybody. And I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day until later tonight. I hope to see y'all a little bit later. This was a great stream. So glad Stank didn't ruin this one. Yeah, he's gonna be doing the snow dub thing a little bit later, so he's gonna be late to the party tonight. But we'll still have fun until he gets here. Thanks for being good company for us all, Theta, Mage, Grey Wolf.
You're welcome.
No problem. Yeah, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. Y'all rock. And I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. Casey, I'm glad that you made it. I mean, we're closing up shop right now, but hopefully you can make it to the party later tonight. And if not, don't worry about it. But yeah, I hope that you're doing well, Casey. And I'm gonna put your link in the chat again. So everybody go follow Casey's Creepy Creations if you have not followed him already. He is a great friend. He's one of my best friends. I love him to death, and I couldn't ask for a better friend than Casey. He's an amazing guy, and he makes amazing content. Yeah, a great channel. So we'll play his commercial again before we close up shop. And y'all go follow him and give him the love that he deserves.
Greetings, weary traveler. You look alive. How unfortunate. But don't worry. Here, Casey spins tales of horror, sci-fi, and fantasy, each one carefully handcrafted like a cursed relic in an old curiosity shop. These stories don't just crawl into your ear, oh no. They come to life with eerie animations pulling you deeper into the abyss.
Casey's creepy creations linger.
So subscribe to Casey's Creepy Creations if you dare. And if you don't, well, let's just say, I do know where you sleep.
The pale moonlight.
All right, everybody. Well, you know what to do tonight. We're going to be partying like it's 1999. Well, actually 1986. I think that's when Ghostbusters came out. So we're going to party like it's 1986 if that's the right year. It might be 84.
84.
84. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to party like it's 1984 tonight. And we're going to watch Night of the Comet and Ghostbusters since it is Ghostbusters Day. Happy Ghostbusters Day to you all. Hope Bustin' makes you feel good tonight. And
always does for me. Works for me.
Exactly. Bustin' makes me feel good. I know that for a fact. So y'all go ahead and have a great rest of the day. And I'll see y'all in about 6 hours. Hopefully y'all can make it over there tonight and have a good time. And yeah, I love all of y'all so much. Thank you for being here and having a good time with us watching Captain Power. Have a good night. May the power protect you. End of line.
In the skies, watching wheels go, strange truth in his eyes. He doesn't do comments that shows how he knows. The Theta Ranger morphs knowledge of the foes. Gadgets, gizmos, a crystal from the net. Analyzing every clue, never breaks the sweat. From animated sci-fi treasures to explore. With Theta stored by his side, he's ready for more. Theta's under power strong, brains and wrong, can't go wrong. If you warrior fights the fight, the Theta Ranger lights the night. History of games, consoles, ancient lore. Finding strength and wisdom, always seeking more. Guardians of the universe, knowledge is the key. Theta Ranger monsters all that keep us all free. Virtual worlds, pixel dreams, and theory streams. Decoding complex thoughts and reveling schemes. Comic panels, pages, web of untold tales. With wisdom and power, never ever